All right. Hi, Louis. Okay. These recordings, I think I told you before, they tend to be a little bit shorter because I pause and read, and that cuts out about 2/3 of the time. So that's what I'm going to do for a few moments here. First of all, very good job completing your next series of trades. Looking at what you're doing here, this first one is very good. Very nice job. I actually noticed I wrote that a lot in the things that you're doing. So you got a star by number 11, star by number 12. Just really good setups. See, I forgot. Probably had so many traders I was reviewing at the time. Okay, 13, same thing, just going out the top side. Looks like that one hit your target too. Wow. 3 in a row. So stars by so far by all your trades, 11, 12, 13. I'll make a note of that. How do we end up on number 4 instead of 14? I think I've gotten confused here. Whoops. Let me I see what I did. I went the wrong way. I went backwards instead of forwards. Okay, let's go over to 14. There we go. Okay, so price is in a range here. I probably told you that. It's not so much that it's in a range, it's trending, but it's hitting this area here. And you want to, if you're going to trade this, you got to also notice that the moving averages never turn over, never cross down and back up again. This is very important. They don't cross down and then back up again. So what you would really be looking for is price to move above here for a trade. Now, if they crossed over and came back up and crossed up again, then you would be looking to get in a move and out before it hits the top of this range. So that's a good thing to note for trade number 14. Sell, looks like you might be in a range again here. Or 15. Let me take a look at closely. If you had this key level defined right here, and then you had a big enough advance, notice your profit taking is lower than the 5-minute candle bodies. So far, that's been working really well for you. So let's just go ahead and leave that for now. Downtrend. That's clearly a downtrend. It looks like there's a pullback in the middle here. See that tail? Can bring that up a little bit more. There's a tail here. There's a pullback right there. So these are 2 little waves, maybe almost 3 little waves here. So keep your eye on that. And yeah, I pointed out to you here. 17. You're coming into the top of the range again here. And so what happens is the sellers see that and they pile on a little bit more. It does work out for you, but you know, you did everything right. The moving averages were crossing up, but the thing is you wanted to get in and out of this trade before it reached those candle bodies right there. But it works out. So that's something to consider. If the moving averages cross over in a range, you need to get in and out before price reaches the top of the range or the bottom of the range if it's moving in a downtrend. So one of the things I want you to do is submit an email, take your trading plan, make that change to it or that addition, and that'll be one of the things that you send to me. Okay, looking along here. I see you've got your key level. I'd probably have that lower, right around this candle body with those tails. But you're seeing a pretty nice advance. It actually ends up coming out of there anyway and pulling back to where you go in. So this is very well done. Again, let's see. Your target is at the candle bodies now. I really like that. So that's a star by number 18. Very good job. 19. I think this one's okay. So that means, okay, put a star by number 19. 20 looks good. That one hits your stop. Yeah, this one's not bad. Start listing your range of advance up here in your description. Also placing an arrow where the trade gets entered. I mean, I see where it's entered, but sometimes you'll see there will be instances where I can't tell. Let me zoom in a little closer on that. Okay, in terms of a setup, that looks actually, as I look at it, it looks very good. And you're actually entering in a very good area here. It just doesn't work. It runs into this area here, but there's really not much anticipating that. I think that's a great trade, so let's start by that one. 21. Yeah, this is good too. So good job. Another good job on trade 21. So there's two things. There's the one thing that I talked about before where you're getting in and out of the trade before it reaches the top or the bottom of the range, and that's on a moving average cross. And the second thing is that I'd like you to, it looks like you're already doing it, but I'd like you to make your optimal targets, your target rule, to be at the 5-minute candle body closes of the lower high. So that's about it. So make those changes, send those to me in an email. Let me take a look at your trading plan, and once I get back to you, we'll be ready for another 10. Good job.